Hi, I'm Chris Morris, owner of Opening Spaces, a healing health and wholeness center to help you move in your life, clean up some of the pain that you've accumulated over your life, find true health, true regulation, which naturally opens you up into wholeness. So thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving. This is our somatic week, and we're going to talk about anxiety here. Anxiety. And I'm not sure if I've addressed anxiety straight on before. Anxiety is sympathetic energy. Sympathetic energy is our mobilization energy. So if I were to sit here and pretend to run, my heart rate would go up. I would feel all kinds of contractions, all kinds of things moving in my system. My breathing would get more rapid. And those are all signs of anxiety as well. So I want to just put that out there. Anxiety energy is sympathetic energy. It can get stuck on, as we all may know. And today we're going to work with a couple things to actually help anxiety move down. When we have anxiety, the gas pedal is on. Things start moving faster in our system, which is a signal to our body to move. So I have heard that anxiety, the remedy is action, but it has to be action that our body can understand as action that's making us feel more safe. Because the only reason we're having anxiety is because something doesn't feel safe, whether it's consciously or unconsciously in our body. And it's probably hooked into something from our past. Anxiety is not easy to work with, but we can work with it. So the first thing that I want you to do, especially if you have anxiety right now, is stand up. We want these big movers of our legs to know we can do whatever we need to do to make ourselves safe. Okay, so just stand up, let yourself rock side to side, and bring your hands together. And I'm rubbing my hands clearly as well. And you could rub your hands faster. You could rub your hands slower. So now you're rocking your weight side to side with your feet. So you're just shifting weight from one foot to the other and gently rubbing your hands fast or slow, whatever feels right to you. And then I want you to take a moment, keep rocking, but then interlace your fingers and gently squeeze your hand together. Gently squeeze your hands together. Keep rocking side to side. Slow it down if you can, but don't force yourself to go slower than you want. I want you to have this squeeze so you can just feel the tension, but don't hurt yourself. And then when you start to feel heat, I want you to slowly release your fingers and just see what you want to do with your hands. Let your hands move any way that they want. You can do wrists, you can do fingers, you can do hands, right? If you feel like taking your arms out to the side, take them out to the side and just move them around, or you could keep them tight in. See what feels better. Does it feel good to have your arms right against the sides of your ribs? Now, we've been doing this for a moment. What I'm going to have you do is slow your rocking down. Slow it down. See where your arms want to go. They probably will want to come in closer. And then I want you to take your right hand, bring it to the left side of your ribs. Left hand crosses over. Just let your arms be weighted on your belly. See if you get any sighs, those deep inhales, or swallows or yawns. Let your body slow down. See if you can come to stillness. Release your hands when you're ready. That containment might feel really good. It might feel really good. Now you can sit or you can stand for this next part. I want you to either interlace your fingers behind your head. You could do this one, or one hand in the front, one hand in the back. Whatever, see, try them and see what feels good. And you can switch or you can just hold. See what feels better today. I'm going to just hold with one hand in front and one hand in back. And then look towards your right elbow. Just look in that general direction. See if you get any swallows or deep inhales or yawns. If you get burps, that's a bonus. If you start to feel heat or warmth or perspiration, that's great. You're looking towards your right elbow, but don't turn your head, just your eyes. Sorry, didn't tell you that. And then eyes back to center. Blink your eyes for a moment. Just squeeze them shut. If you have one hand in front, one hand in back, switch. Unless that doesn't feel good. And if it doesn't feel good, go back the other way. Now look towards your left elbow. Just look in the general direction. Don't strain. Blow your exhales out as you're just letting your eyes go over to that left elbow. And then eyes back to center. Release your hands. Take a moment to notice what you're feeling or sensing in your body. Is it heat? Is it coolness? Do you feel more energy, less energy, tingling, perspiration? Now, the last thing I'm going to ask you to do is look around and see if you can find a blanket. This is a light shawl. It could be a heavier blanket. You could use like a sweater or jacket if you could pull it tight. Now, this is for like any time that you feel like doing this. Put this around your shoulders, and then I want you to pull it tight so you can feel the tightness, you can feel the contact on your arms and your back. All right. Now, from here, with this wrapped around you, I want you to feel the pressure. We want the pressure on your skin of this, whatever you've got wrapped around you. It could be anything that you literally can hold, like I'm doing. And see, just from that, do you get those deep inhales? And then from there, you're just going to slowly, one foot at a time. If you're barefoot, it's better. So if you pause and kick off your shoes, go for it. And you're just going to walk one foot, heel to toe. Feel the ground under you, other foot, heel to toe. And take a moment to do this. When I'm having a rough time, I will literally wrap a heavier blanket around me and I will just pace slowly in my kitchen. And you have to feel your feet across the ground. Now, I'm going really slow here. You could absolutely go faster. You want it slow enough to feel what's happening underneath of your feet. So we did a couple things here. We did some containment. We hugged. We used this blanket or whatever you had to wrap around you to feel the pressure. We want our nerves to feel the pressure. There's receptors in our skin. We want to feel that containment, like something is holding us. That gives our body a sense of safety. Now we used the energy that we had, the anxiety energy, which is mobilization energy. We use that same energy when we're playing sports or going for a walk. It is our mobilization, our action energy. And part of the deal is this energy has gotten trapped in our system from one thing or another, and we have to let it off little by little in a way that feels safe and contained. Okay, now I want you to take a moment and just look around your environment and really let your eyes land on a couple things: colors, textures, shapes, and even look behind you. If you have doors and windows behind you, notice your exits. Take a moment to notice your exits, which are your doors and windows, wherever you are, even if it's behind you. Okay, now just take a moment to see how you feel in your system right now. This practice done over time will discharge energy that's stuck in our system, which is what anxiety energy is. It's mobilization energy, getaway energy that hasn't been able to be used from wherever it was in time. Okay, you all. And there's ongoing stress. I want to add that there's ongoing stress in the environment. Nothing is perfect. There's no perfect, you're going to be safe forever. But we need to give ourselves this knowing, this direct experience of safe enough while letting energy move through our system. And that way we clean out this energy that's just stuck bouncing around in our system. That's part of what anxiety is. It's mobilization energy bouncing around in our system that has not had a way out, a way to discharge. I just want to reiterate that Anxiety is mobilization energy. So we just need to use that energy in a way that benefits us. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you next time.